Cordial greetings, YouTube friends. In this video, I wanted to share and read a copy of an article that I found that talks about the season of Epiphany. So I'm going to wait for my camera to focus, and then you can read along with me. So it says, in Western countries under Christian tradition, January 6 is Epiphany, known as Three Kings Day in Hispanic and Latin culture, as well as some places in Europe. In Spain, it is called El Día de los Tres Reyes, La Fiesta de Reyes, or El Día de los Reyes Magos. Dutch, Drijkening en Dag. Greek Orthodox churches and related traditions, example Russian and Serbian Orthodox, that still follow an older calendar, celebrate Epiphany as Theophany on January 19th. Epiphany is the ending of the Christmas season and the 12 days of Christmas, which are usually counted from December 25th until January 5th. In most traditions, the day before Epiphany is the 12th day of Christmas, the evening of which is called Twelfth Night. The 12th night is sometimes an occasion for feasting, including the baking of a special king's cake as part of the festivities of Epiphany. A king's cake is part of the observance of Mardi Gras in French Catholic culture in the southern USA. In some church traditions, January 5th is considered the 11th day of Christmas, while the evening is still counted as the 12th night, the beginning of the 12th day of Christmas the following day. In these traditions, the 12th day of Christmas is January 6th, the Epiphany. And then there's the recipe for the king's cake. And then recipe with instructions, but I'm not gonna go over that part. But this is pretty interesting. It talks more about the history of king's cake. I wanted to share it with you. So it says, a festive American bread that is a traditional part of the carnival season and the notable Mardi Gras celebrations. The king cake arrived in New Orleans with the first French settlers and has remained to this day, baked in the shape of a circle to represent the unity of Christianity. The bread is decorated with icing and colored sugars denoting the three kings who visited the baby Jesus on the 12th day of Christmas, the day of Epiphany. A small figure of the baby Jesus is placed inside the bread, and the person receiving the piece of bread containing the figure is the one responsible for making the king cake the following year. According to tradition, the king cake can only be prepared between Epiphany on January 6th, when the carnival begins, until the first day of Lent. Over time, people have developed their own variations for this bread, including different fillings and toppings, but the selection of colors for the topping is always purple, green, and gold, which represent justice, faith, and power, respectively. The bread itself is made from a yeast dough of bread flour or all-purpose flour. European breads that are similar to king's cake include 12th night bread from Spain and bolo rei from Portugal. So I was going to show you a picture of the it's there. That's the king's cake. That's the way it looks, the picture there. And I even happen to have a little baby Jesus. Let's see if the camera will focus on that. Let's see. No. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus for me. Do I go back? Or do I come forward? Ah. There he is. There's the baby Jesus. This is the little baby Jesus that they put in the King's cake. All right, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought some of you might find that interesting. All right, good night.